Hey everybody, this is Matt Breckwald. I am the creator of the Off-Farm Income Facebook page, and if you're viewing this video on the Off-Farm Income Facebook page, thank you very much. I am here to show you how to subscribe to my podcast on your iPhone. Now, a podcast is totally free. It's basically radio on the internet, and you can listen to it anytime on your iPhone or by using your iPhone through your pickup stereo, your car stereo, your home stereo, whatever that may be. I listen to a ton of podcasts when I'm out feeding, when I'm out irrigating, just on the speakers of my iPhone in my pocket. And there's a ton of great information out there on podcasts. I guarantee once you get started listening to them, you are going to be hooked. So what I want to ask you to do is subscribe to my podcast. And if you don't already listen to podcasts, then I'm going to show you how to do that. So here is what we do. What you're looking at here is the front of my iPhone. And so if you take your finger and you just pull the screen down, oh, sorry, it closed on me. If you just pull the screen down, you get this search box right up here. So in the search box, and I know the app is already there, but I want to show you how to do it. So in this search box, just type in podcast. Now, everybody with an iPhone, they're already going to have a podcast app on their iPhone. So after you search for podcast in that box, your app right here, your podcast app will pop up. So once this button pops up, if you go down here and you press on that, then your podcast search bar will pop up. So now you can search for any podcast based on the what you want to listen to. If you want to hear about, branding cattle, if you want to learn about irrigating tomatoes, whatever it may be, any podcast that's talked about that will pop up. Or you can search by title, which is what I'm asking you to do for my show. So if you click in here and that starts blinking, just type in Off-Farm Income. And once you've got that in there, click search. When you click search, bam, it pops up. Here is the icon for my podcast. That's me with a few of our cattle right there out here in Kuna, Idaho. Go ahead and click on my podcast and get right up here to where you find this button that says subscribe, and then press that and you are now subscribed to my podcast. So now my content will show up on your phone 3 times a week when my episodes are released. And you can pick and choose how that happens and what you want to do with that. But that content will always be there for you, and you can listen to it at your leisure, doing whatever it is you want to do, whether it's out working with your cattle, working in your fields, driving tractor, doing the dishes at home, driving down the road in your pickup, whatever it is, you can listen to it. And that helps us out a ton at our podcast. It helps us to grow. I won't bore you with the details of how all that works, but it definitely helps us out. So if you would, please go on your iPhone and subscribe to my podcast. I would really appreciate it. Thank you in advance for doing that. And please let me know if you have any questions or suggestions.